Hello everyone, it's Louisa, and right now this video is going to be posted while I'm doing Vlogmas 2021, but I'm not going to consider it a Vlogmas video, even though I don't have a Vlogmas video for today, because it's just not in the same vein. This is not a video of let's get in the holiday spirit and let's do something fun. This is me just stating where I'm at, and I feel like hopefully this is something for me and something that others find helpful, but I feel like I just gotta kind of say where I'm at right now, and that's it. So I don't want to detract from Vlogmas. I'm just not gonna have a Vlogmas video for today, but I still want to get this message across even though it is in the middle of Vlogmas. What I'm going to say is not rocket science, and I feel like it's weird that I have to say it in a YouTube video, but I feel the need to tell myself and give myself the validation, and I feel like others the same validation by stating this message. So I just want to say that you as a YouTube viewer, you do not owe anyone views. You don't owe anyone a subscription. Don't owe anyone comments, engagement, period. Like for me, when I started watching YouTube videos and started my channel, I loved watching YouTube videos. It brought me joy. I watched stuff that brought me joy. Or I watched stuff that gave me knowledge, where I was learning something or looking up how to do something. And it was content that served me. And lately, I feel like I have been consuming a lot of content that doesn't serve me anymore, or that gives me negative feelings, negative vibes, and I've been feeling guilty for not watching said content or not watching said channels, and I'm realizing that I don't have to. And the same goes for me as well, okay? For my channel, Louisa Ruby, and my viewers as well. If you are a subscriber of mine and you're like, you know what, your content hasn't really been doing it for me lately. Maybe you subscribe to me because you really enjoy my decluttering stuff, but you're like, I don't really see enough of the decluttering. You mostly post Disney stuff. Your content really doesn't serve me anymore. I get it. And I totally understand if you unsubscribe. It's weird because, all YouTubers were like, we want more, we want more. We only want to have more followers. We don't want to have less. But I also want to have happy viewers, or viewers that are getting something from my channel, something from my personality, or something from my videos. And if my content or my channel isn't serving you or doesn't put you in a great headspace, or whatever the reason may be, I'm giving you full permission to disengage. And the reason I'm saying this is because, for example, for months, I haven't wanted to watch, and I still don't, and I'm not going to anymore. I don't want to watch any YouTube videos about Mickey Loot the company. I made my video back in June of this year where I said I wasn't ordering from the company anymore because of issues that came up. And even though Mickey Loot hasn't gotten any more of my money since March of this year, they have taken up so much time in here because I've watched people's videos about Mickey Loot because I felt like I owed that to them. I felt like I owed people support, and I'm realizing that life is short, and YouTube is only just one part of my life. It's not my whole life. And so why am I going to watch things on YouTube or engage with people on YouTube that don't serve me and don't enrich my life or make it better. It's a waste of time and it's a waste of energy. And so I'm not doing it anymore. So you're like, what's your line in the sand, Louisa? So my big line in the sand that I'm saying with this video is I reserve the right, as does everyone on YouTube, where I reserve the right to watch content that to me gives me knowledge, entertains me, makes me feel good, and is content I want to consume. I reserve the right to be subscribed to what YouTube channels I feel like serve me and I get good vibes from. And in turn, I want my viewers and even my non-viewers to know that you have the same right for me. If you find that my content is no longer serving you, that's fine. I feel like I have to justify what I'm giving my time and energy to, and I'm realizing, you know what, I don't. That's the fun part about being an adult. I don't have to sit through and tolerate things. I'm an adult and I can say I'm not doing that. So if, for example of my red line, if you're a channel that has a lot of Mickey Lou content, I'm probably not going to be watching your channel that much anymore. It may have nothing to do with you. I may really like you, but frankly, I find that company very toxic and I don't want to be engaged anymore. That company it just makes me mad and it brings up negative feelings. So that would be why. And, if someone, and I'm using that as an example, but that's the biggest category right now I can think of. And that is my line in the sand. And I just want everyone to know that they have the same line in the sand with me at any time, for any reason. But right now, YouTube and being a part of the Disney community, the Disney YouTube community, especially lately, has felt really toxic and really draining. And I want it to feel fun, and I want to be inspired and feel creative and to feel good about my time on here. And so I'm not watching or engaging with any videos or channels that I personally just don't serve me. And I hope others feel the right to do the same. And it may sound stupid. People may be like, this was the stupidest video ever, Louisa, but I know I needed to tell myself that, and hopefully that was helpful for somebody else. But nobody is owed views on YouTube. Nobody is owed likes. I want my audience and my viewers to really enjoy watching my videos and come to me because I'm serving them. And I'm only going to be doing the same with the content I'm consuming. I want this to be enjoyable. And right now it hasn't been enjoyable. So I'm changing it because I'm an adult and I get to make those decisions. So thank you all so much for watching. And I hope you watch some YouTube content today that you want to watch. Thanks.